Hello Loomers! This is Kim from Made by Mommy, and today I'm going to teach you how to make my pizza charm without a loom using a hook, 21 rubber bands that are in the color of cheese and sauce. I'm using a combination of white, orange, and red. And 17 that are in the color of the crust. To begin, take a single rubber band in the color of your cheese and sauce and wrap it around your hook twice so that there's now 3 loops around your hook. Then take 2 rubber bands in the color of your cheese and slide them over to the center. And then bring the other side back on your hook and pull it tight so that it begins like that. And then we're going to do one side of the pizza. So taking two more that are the color of your cheese, 2 more again. But this time we need to put in a band that we're going to use to connect the 3 rows together. And so for that I'm adding a red rubber band and I'm twisting it once and putting it back over my hook like that, and then returning the other side onto my hook so that that sauce colored band is in the center. I recommend using a rubber band that's a different color than the 2 on the side to make it easier to grab these later. And then we want to put 2 more that are cheese colored. And then 1 more in the middle that's the color of the sauce. And that one we're not going to double over. We're just going to leave it on loose and return the other side. And now we're ready to start building our crust. So we're going to take 2 in the crust color. And now we want to build the little corners that extend beyond the pizza slice. And to do that, like we did in the very beginning, we're going to take a single rubber band, wrap it around the hook twice so that there's 3 loops. Take 2 bands that are in that same color of the crust, hold them tight, and push that band that you doubled over to the center. Return the other side. And then we're going to take 2 more in the color of the crust to connect the side piece to the pizza. So that is the start of your pizza. You're going to want to pull out your connector bands so that they are opposite the side that has the extension, because this is the outside of the pizza. This is the middle. So you want to pull those through to this side so they're easier to grab later. And we're ready to add our second row. So to make this a little bit easier to see how I'm working, I'm just going to rotate this around so that we can build onto the inside. I'm going to place my hook not into the first band that we had twisted over twice, but into the first pair, which is over here. And then I'm going to take 2 in the color of my cheese and sauce. And then another 2. And this one, I want to add the connector band in between. So I've taken them off my hook so that I can see what I'm doing. I want to go in this side first, and then in this doubled over sauce colored band, and then in to the 2 that were on the other side. Like that. 2 more in the color of our cheese and sauce, catching that band that goes across all 3, putting the other side on, and then we're ready to build up the crust. Pulling 2 bands through, returning it to your hook. So now you have one side of your pizza and the center row completed. And we're going to do one more row to create the triangle shape. Skip the first band, skip the first pair, put your hook into that second pair of bands. Take your two that are the cheese color, and again, because the sauce is a little bit hard to catch on this one, I'm going to open it up again so that I can find the band that I need to be in the middle. With this doubled over band, you kind of have to work your way in, and that's why it's helpful to have it be a contrasting color. So it's these two right here that I'm going to pull out. So I go cheese, sauce, and then the cheese on the other side. And then two more for the cheese color. Coming through all those bands, and then finding that connector band again. And bring it over your hook. And put the other side of the cheese back on. It's easier with the one that isn't doubled over. So taking two more bands for the crust. Bringing it through the cheese and sauce. And now we need to make another corner piece like this one for the other side. Single band, wrap it around twice. Pull two bands through. And then you're going to want to connect the third row to the corner. So take two bands, bring them through here and through here. And we're going to just take one single band in the color of the crust and pull it straight through. Bring both sides onto your hook and create a slip knot, pulling this side of the rubber band through the center of that side. And tug tight to secure. And you're ready to straighten out your pizza. And if you want, you can hang this from your backpack or a necklace or your Christmas tree. But if you don't want this loop to hang out, you simply put your hook in the back of the design through a few of the rubber bands and tug that loop through until it disappears. I hope you enjoyed making pizza with me today using just a hook. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and the best way to thank me is to share this video with a friend.
Today's addition to the MBM Wall of Awesome, Bloomer Girl 196.
No, it's not 196, silly. That's the L for the girl.
Oh.
Just Bloomer Girl 96.
Bloomer Girl 96. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up and subscribe to Made by Mommy for more awesome videos.
See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.